The great thing to remember about tornadoes in Tennessee is that the vast majority are survivable. When they hit, they'll leave at least part of the building standing. If you know what part of the building that you're in is most likely to remain standing, you can put yourself there and greatly increase your chances of survival. So here's what you do. In a second or third story, you want to come down to the first floor. You always want to go to the lowest level. Obviously, if you have a basement or a storm shelter, you want to take advantage of those. But if you don't, and a lot of homes in Tennessee don't, come down to the first floor where the winds generally are going to be the weakest, and then find a small interior area. You want to stay away from a great big open area like we're in right now. A lot of homes in Tennessee now have these open floor plans, which are great living spaces, but they're not good in tornadoes because in general they'll have a lot of windows, and in these great big open spaces, once those windows break, even weak tornadoes can break windows, you'll get debris flying into this large area, and the winds can try to blow the roof off, and also you'll fill the area with debris. So go to an interior part of your house, a bathroom or a closet. Those are great places. Like this bathroom, it's a smaller room, shorter walls stand up a little bit better in the high winds of a tornado. You've got the bathtub in there. You can get down in the bathtub, cover your head, cover yourself with pillows or blankets, even a mattress if you can. However, this particular bathroom isn't the best because it's on an exterior wall with a window, and that window can break. So I'm going to turn into a more interior part of the house, like this small closet. It's got those short walls that stand up better in a tornado. I can get down, I can cover my head, cover myself with clothes or pillows. I'm away from windows here, and the general rule is you want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. If you don't have a bathroom, if you don't have a closet, go to an interior hallway away from windows, get down toward the middle of the hallway, and cover your head. Now let's talk about crawl spaces. Here's the concern with a crawl space. Many people in Tennessee don't have basements, but they do have a crawl space, and they figure because it's below the house, it could be a safe place to be, but unfortunately in most cases it's not, because most foundations in Tennessee are built out of concrete block held together by a thin layer of mortar. And when a tornado hits and you get a tremendous amount of wind force on the building, it wants to make the building move, and in many cases the point of failure, the weak spot, is that thin layer of mortar. The rows of block will separate and the whole house will begin to move. It happens so much in Tennessee, we call it a slider. If you are underneath the house and the whole house starts to move, you can be crushed. If you find yourself in your car during a tornado, that can be a very bad place to be. Much like a mobile home, you don't want to be in your car. You don't want to be in a mobile home either. But if you are in your car, pull off to the side of the road, seek shelter in a sturdy building of some sort. If you don't have a sturdy building near, pull off to the side of the road, get away from the car, and find any kind of low spot, a ditch or a ravine. Get down and cover your head. That way you'll be underneath the debris that's flying around. If you can't do either one of those, you're going to be in extreme danger, but you can stay in your car. Here's what you need to do if you have to do that. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Pull off to the side of the road. Put the parking brake on, put the car in park, put your foot on the brake. That will provide the maximum resistance when the wind tries to move your car. Also, do not turn your car off. If you do that, the airbags may not activate. So keep the car on, get down, cover your head in case debris enters broken windows. So those are just a few of the safety tips to help protect you during a Tennessee tornado. Remember, always have your safety plan in place for your family before the storms hit, and find more safety tips at the ReadyTN app.